Welcome back to Everything All the Time. I'm sorry about that title because we can't do everything and we're not here all the time. But I don't know, Scott, what are the chances of doing everything all the time in an hour?
Better than winning the Powerball.
The Powerball is now up to 1.4, some ridiculous number. And the good news about that is that some of the money goes to education, so you're not just throwing your money away. I, by the way, am throwing my money away because the only time I buy a lottery ticket is when the Powerball comes up. Thinking, of course, that I'll be one of the... What are the chances of winning?
1 in 292 million. But seriously, if nobody wins tomorrow night, Pat, you need to consider calling your circle of friends together and raising the 292 million to cover all the combos. Because you would actually make money unless like 5 people won at that point.
All right, well, I'll call you first, Alice second.
All right.
What numbers do you use? Is it better to just take the Powerball numbers that come out of that machine, or is it better to make your own?
Well, the reason Quick Picks win the most, and they'll tell you that it's easy, you win more if you buy Quick Picks, is because most people buy Quick Picks. So most people choose not to pick their own numbers. So there's a little misleading statistic there. I tell people to pick numbers that are special to them because they got just as good a chances coming up as anything else instead of numbers that mean nothing to you. So you got to have fun with it. And it's 1 in 292 million. The balls don't remember who was drawn last drawing, so it always starts at 0. So there's really no math shortcut to this other than raising $292 million with your closest friends and covering all the combos.
So it really doesn't matter, if you spend a lot of time I'm going to do my birthday and my girlfriend's birthday and, my son's age and all that. By the way, Sean says hi.
Oh, thank you.
And, that you might as well just throw a dart, right?
Well, Steve Wozniak did a commercial for the California Lottery, and he picks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And he says, hey, they got the same chances as any other combos. So I love the beauty of that. It shows people that how random this truly is.
And then, go ahead.
Well, it's part of my show that's coming out this Saturday night on History 2 at 9 p.m. Eastern. The episode 1 is all about how to break Vegas and how to win the lottery. And it explains things not to do so you don't waste as much money buying lottery tickets. There's don't buy a previous combination that existed. Chances of that coming up are even more remote,
Yeah.
So they would think. So there's a way of looking at it.
Have you been banned from Vegas yet?
Well, it's funny, Pat. When I moved back here to Vegas, I had one of the casinos call me up because I was when I won that tournament at the Hard Rock Hotel years ago when I beat Alice at VH1 Fairway to Heaven blackjack tournament.
Yeah, I hosted that.
Yeah, that was a beautiful weekend.
Yeah.
Bruce Parker, rest in peace. That was an amazing weekend, Pat. And so that was when I got marked. And when I moved back here, a couple casinos invited me in to remind me I couldn't play. But some of them are okay. But I don't waste much time on that. I'm so focused on my educational programs and traveling to help schools and kids and teachers and doing corporate gigs and speaking events that I'm so happy with my life. Gambling's just a little bit of entertainment on the side. That's
the great thing about Scott. We've got a few seconds left. And Scott does this for fun and our entertainment, but he also helps a lot of kids, and he actually puts himself out there to make the world better with numbers. And Scott, I love you for that. All right, next time I have you on, I'm going to ask you, is there a God?
Oh, let's go there, man. I would love that conversation with you.
Yes or no?
I'm not saying it to let's preview. You got to tune in.
I can not. The guy goes on TV, and now he's just everything's a promotion. I love that.
You taught me this 20 years ago.
I did.
Lead in, lead out with it. Something, not just content.
Scott,
so I'm just following your lead.
Thank you so much. I love you, brother.
You're the best, bro. Thanks for the time, Pat. God bless.
There he is. God bless. Scott Flansburgh. That's our show today. Everything all the time. We didn't get to everything. And we're not here all the time, but we did have a good time doing this today. In the immortal words of David Bowie, let's dance. See you next time.